Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for you. This is for the sign of Aquarius. This is for the period of February 18th up until the 24th of February 2019. This is for the sign of Aquarius, applicable for singles, couples in a relationship or dating. So I've just finished shuffling the card. Before I start, Aquarius, I want to thank you for your likes, for your subscribe, for supporting my community post, for being just positive, all right? And I want to welcome those new subscribers this week. Welcome to my channel. Welcome on board. And I just want to remind you guys that, if you want to be in touch and in communication and consistent with the channel, I suggest to click the notification bell because it will give you a real-time update as to when I update a video. When I upload a video, you'll get a notification, so please hit that notification bell. So let's start your reading, Aquarius. This is for the sign of Aquarius, February 18 to 24. Important message for Aquarius, please. Five of Pentacles. So you're not gonna be alone. They will not leave you. They will not abandon you. So don't be scared. All right. Do not worry. Um, Someone is waiting for someone to say the truth. Someone is being. You might be dealing with Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. It could be you because this is a Queen of Swords. So there's a because swords, this is thoughts, this is something that you could measure, something that you could trust, something, an action, a words, a conversation, a communication where you could hold them up for what they say. You could trust them when they say this, when they say they will not abandon you, they will not leave you, they will stick with you. Then they are telling the truth, they are speaking truthfully. All right, this is a decision. All right, this is a decision. um they cannot move on without you, and so they will stick around. Their emotions is towards you. If they have less actions, less reply, it's just that that's the personality they have right now. This person that you're dealing with, they don't speak a lot, but if they say they will not leave you, they will not abandon you, this is a choice. They are not able to move on, with, because this is Eight of Cups is not moving on, and it's facing the Queen of Swords. So this is, it's a truthful, it's an honest, it's something out in the open that they would say that I can't live without you, I can't move on without you, I cannot leave you, I cannot leave my feeling, I can't live without you, something like that. They won't abandon you because they can't leave their feelings. They have feelings for you and they can't get over that feeling, so they won't abandon you. So if they're not if they're showing some passive, some, because Eight of Pentacles is, if this is in upright position, this is action card, but it's in reverse. So if this person is not very talkative, or if they're not really, because I felt like a passive energy here. When I say passive, this person is, it's not showing a lot. They're not showing a lot in terms of action, but they really mean what they say. I'm not sure whether you're still living together, or how or when did you last talk or see each other face to face. But if you don't get a lot of input, reaction particularly, um because I felt like this person has less words to say. They don't react much, or you don't get a lot of comms to them. But the card is saying that they won't leave you. They won't leave you. They're sincere with you. They're open also to talk. They haven't moved on. They can't move on. Their feelings towards you is still there. They haven't left you. They're still there. They haven't left you. They are still around. I'm gonna write that up. Aquarius. This will be your title. So they're still around. So if you're worried, there's worry here because of Eight of Pentacles. Because I'm saying like they won't leave you, they haven't moved on, they're open to talk, they won't abandon you, but they haven't replied. They haven't taken action. Maybe you will be the one to take an action. Because I felt like they're more on waiting. Queen of Swords is waiting. See? They're waiting for you to to connect. But once you connect, it's gonna be something honest that they won't leave you, they haven't moved on. That's it. Sorry, I keep repeating myself, but that's the message. And yep, there's a Queen and King of Swords here. You guys are a partner. You are a match, all right? So this reading is someone for, there's a King and Queen of Swords. You're a match. You're waiting for each other, all right? So if you see this King of Swords, in front of him is a sword and the King of Swords, the King and a Queen. So how can you meet each other where if there's swords around you? There's ego in here. So I felt like both of you you haven't moved on to each other. You don't want to leave each other, but you haven't talked to each other. You haven't communicated because in front of the King and the Queen of Sword is a sword. And sometimes sword is an ego. You see, if this swords, if you put it down, then you would be able to see how beautiful and how handsome your face are. You know, if you want to, I felt like there's a face off, but how can you face each other if you have the swords in front of you? So I'm getting a message here that if you want to be back together, then you need to put your pride down, set aside your pride, and face each other. Because I felt like the swords here is ego, is pride, and that's getting it's getting in the way of the love. So if you remove these two swords, yeah, I wish I could cover it. If I cover the two of swords, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords can face each other. So you need to let your ego down, the two of you, because both of you, this is how it's showing. Okay, the Queen of Swords, they don't want to leave the King of Swords. The King of Swords is unable to move on with the Queen of Swords. The King of Swords has feelings for the female, and the female, he doesn't want to break up, but for some reason your ego is on your way. And the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. So no action, no communication because of ego again. You see, this is the bottom. All right. Sorry, this is in reverse. No action, no communication because you have ego. So if you want this person, this relationship, leave your ego behind, take out that sword, have a face off, and allow love. All right, so that's for you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching my video. I'll see you soon again. See you soon. Bye bye.